It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Second, third baseman Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Austin
and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Meadows is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Meadows is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Here's Chris Davis now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he just misses with a curveball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Popped up. Calling for it, Chapman. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason
Hard hit
Hayward.
ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
High in the air out to center field. Pham is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Athamas. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Seager.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and they double up Seager. Digging in to try it again. Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Boyd takes it in, and he'll step on the back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short, Athamas comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way.
Soto.
This one's flared toward left center. Choi coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0
And
for 1 for
leading
him
off
here in this
right.
one.
Center fielder, Tommy
That hits the
Pham.
outside corner. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Taken. Called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting. First
Striding in
baseman,
once again, Greg Bird.
Bird.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in, Luke Voigt
Leading off
comes
for
into this
Washington.
at-bat 0 for
First
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Luke Voigt.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here
And
against
leading off for the
Jameson Tyone.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now,
Up next
Corey
for Tampa
Seager.
Bay.
He popped out in
Second
his first
baseman.
trip.
Corey Seager.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, Willie Athamas.
Shortstop, Willie Athamas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
First delivery
Seager.
to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in, Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in there for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, so much for taking pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dozier.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Bird.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot to third. To his left, Chapman. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
She-Man Choi.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adam Eaton.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Choi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The batter, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he struck him out to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton over to his right. 1 down. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Willie Athamas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you. And
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Into the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Luke.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Eric Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Soto sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Austin Meadows.
Number 13, Austin Meadows.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 33.
Settling in now, Greg Bird. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Washington, right fielder Jason
Here's the
Hayward.
first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a foul pop behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Here's Brian Dozier now. Going to strike out victim twice in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming, here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. No hits in. Eric Hosmer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oliver Perez. Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Mark Reynolds will look for some 2 out. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.